Here, let me know if it's working better, man.
Prove the strength of my will. Defeating you, I will clear my own path.
Damn. Damn. Let's go back to before I got my ass whooped on that battlefield. And this time, let's change weapons. Okay.
It seems you're just in time.
Go now, my unstoppable champion. Slaughter all who stand in our way. Clear the path forward.
Forward, everyone! We will win this day, and we will share our dream with the world. Let's get serious.
Insist on standing in my way to the very end. Prove the strength of my will. Defeating you, I will clear my own path.
Here we go! True warrior of the three kingdoms. I wonder sometimes if you are truly human.
Lord warn you, the enemy officer. This battle is in your hands. We must win. For the sake of the Lord Liu Bei's dream for the world. I'm counting on you.
I'm well aware of what's at stake. Everything I do is for my brother. And my blade is as sharp as ever. The enemy's formation is beginning to fall apart. We combine our strength. We can break through. This brings me back to when we first met. When we took on that massive government army together. Our sense of duty and honor has not changed since. And now, in Liu Bei, we have a great lord worthy of it. Our blades are for nothing. We're cutting through the fray before us. Every strike, we bring the world closer to peace.
Sorry, South.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I must try again later.
The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated.
As long as I draw breath, we'll never give up. We'll find a way.
The enemy officer
I'm not using any either of them. I'm using what's called
still escaped.
I'm using
Resistance is incredible.
PlayStation 5's streaming services on Twitch.
No further pursuit will be necessary. We can leave the rest to Lord Guan Yu. That will be Lord Liu Bei's first step on his path to power. What a large step it will be.
What I'm using is PlayStation 5 to stream directly to Twitch.
Go, Lord Cao Cao.
You won't cut me down.
I shall not.
God damn it.
You
Alright.
saved the lives of people dear to me and my brother, and so I owe you a deep debt of gratitude. Disregarding that would not be a righteous act, and would not lead towards the future my brother dreams of. Still, remember well, Cao Cao. One day, Liu Bei will surely surpass you.
Check Discord, please, before I bonk you in the head with a bat hammer.
I shall not allow that. My triumph over him is inevitable.
With this, I have repaid my debt. Ah, it's you.
So you let him escape.
Indeed. This is for the best. Lord Zhuge Liang dispatched me to this place precisely because he knew I wouldn't cut down Lord Cao Cao. If he dies now, who will be the next to build up their strength? And if that happens, the Longzong plan shall not come to pass. The future and freedom of our people is at stake here. Although the world is wrought with turmoil, my brother still shines as a guiding light of righteousness. And although many have perished along the way, their sacrifices will not be in vain. All we can do now is strive to realize the Longzong plan, trusting that it will bring us closer to achieving my brother's dream. I shall not allow him to lose sight of what he cherishes. That is, above all, my duty and privilege. But we will need your strength. After all, turning such dreams into reality will be no small feat.
And thus, Cao Cao's fleet has sunk to the sea in flames. Wu was vitalized with a strategic advantage, but the energy was matched by Cao Cao's pure strength. Liu Bei has gained control of the Jing province, the first step of the path of realizing Zhuge Liang's long-drawn plan. The age of the Three Kingdoms was about to begin.
Did you need something from my brother?
I'm afraid he just left a moment ago. Probably went to help in the fields near here. There's a lot to take care of after that battle, so you may as well rest up today.
Are you sure that's okay, Zhang Fei?
Come on now. Don't be like that. Kick your feet up now. You'll need the rest for the fighting to come. You ought to take time to relax now and again. After all, you certainly earned it after your work in Chibi.
But in all honesty, days like this aren't bad from time to time. Everyone enjoying their own pursuits.
without the threat of some battle on the horizon. This might be exactly what Brother is aiming for.
You're right. This is exactly what he dreams of. We fight to make it a lasting reality. We always have, and always will.
Oh, what perfect timing. Didn't expect to see all of you here. Sorry, but could you lend a hand? A bear has appeared in the fields.
A bear?
Bear, you say? Very well. Leave it to me.
I don't think it is a bear, Zhang Fei. You better let me wrestle it too.
Even this may be part of the first step toward accomplishing our dream.
I don't think it was a bear.
There you are. The four of us were just talking about you.
Oh?
Without a doubt, your deeds in the last battle were heroic. According to military regulations, you must be rewarded with a rank and command befitting your achievements.
Aw, come now.
And your ability to act freely is your strong point, isn't it? I get the feeling a position like this wouldn't suit you all that well.
We discussed it among ourselves, but could not come to a consensus in the end. That is why we would like you to choose. First, there is the path of the general and a life of public prominence. You may find yourself feeling a bit more stifled than you do now. Still, the fame and standing a generalship provides is well worth it. Or, you may support us from the shadows without an official position. You may find this role somewhat lacking in benefits, but in exchange, you can maintain a life of freedom.
You'll hear no objections from us, no matter which road you take. The choice is entirely up to you.
So we can either become from the shadows, or we can still work with Liu Bei as a general. Ooh, this is a strong one indeed. I feel like I should join his generalship since this is my first playthrough. But the other part means stay towards the path of the shadows. That's a good question. What do y'all think? How do I do a poll? You know what? I'm gonna get used to the freedom for now.
Unfettered, brandishing your blade.
Indeed. Looking back, I look forward to our continued collaboration. You are already an irreplaceable part of our lives.
Yeah, I feel better as the shadows. Because I don't know how far along this will go with them.
How can I ever thank you enough for curing my father of that dreadful disease?
It is I who should be thanking you. Your request allowed me to gain yet another valuable experience as a doctor. And I am always glad to be of service. Please tell him to take care of himself as he recovers.
I will.
Yes, I do. I've received word that my companion is... But I am not really sure where we will be going next. And with that, I bid you farewell. I hope you never need to see me again.
Master Yuanhua, please, wait!
Didn't I just say, is something wrong?
No, it's just... Would you...
My apprentice?
I've already discussed it with my father. You're the only one who made a real effort to treat him. When watching you do that, it changed me as a man.
An apprentice? I once would have dismissed the idea as undeserved flattery. But, yes, perhaps it's not such a bad idea. I do need someone to inherit all of the wisdom and knowledge passed down to me after all.
Then you!
I will accept you as my new apprentice.
Thank you so much, Master Yuanhua! I think I should know the true name of...
Oh, my name is... is Hua Tuo. Please, call me Hua Yuanhua.
That's a mouthful. Huan Yuan Han. Got tongue-tied. Meanwhile...
Oh, right, it's a race! I'm next! Wait!
I am a bird with no wings, dashed against the earth. Blood clouds my sight. He rouses the people's spirits, and thereby stokes the all-consuming flames of war. Even if peace lies at the end of his path, will it be worth it? The answer still eludes me. Still, Liu Bei is the hero you have chosen. And you have decided to carry on Juha's dream for the future. So for now, I'll be watching you, and hoping that the path you choose for the sake of her dream will bring peace to our world.
Go, Ziluan. You have found your path. You found comrades to accompany you. And you're certain to reach it. A land of peace.
Was that it? Holy shit, was it? No way. Served in the house of Liu Bei, distinct colors, eyes being inside, shining, burn, and see the wind. He began his journey wandering warrior, fought for coin. However, he became acquainted with Liu Bei. Yes, he does. I think I finished the story mode. Well, at least half of it. Yeah, I did. Well, that was a bit end. That was a quick too fast end. Let me see what happens if I go over there again.
Well... Go ahead.
Let's check that out real quick.
Without it, according...
Then again,
We discussed first. You may
You'll hear no objections from us.
Let's see what happens when we become a general.
well,
fit
That
Because if this really does end it, yeah, it does. Well, there you go, folks. I think that's the end of the Shu storyline.
Someone said a massive army is on its way to Jiangsha. What's going on?
I know a couple people who went with
the
Lord-
city here in Jiangsha is as good a place to live as any.
Well, I think that just means we're done with the game. Well, at least we're done with Shu's storyline.
Well, go ahead.
Well, yeah, I guess we did. Alright, folks. As you can see, we already finished the story with Liu Bei. Now we can go on the Wei and Wu campaigns. See, and that's the case. Normally I would end it here at this point, but I think I should restart the next tile. But then again, it's late here and it's already... Yeah. Sorry, folks, but you know what? Instead, I'm going to end it here for tonight. It's been enough. We already finished up Shu, so we'll start next 2 weeks from now on the Wei campaign, which means we'll be fighting for South South's forces. But let's set it up anyway, just be on the safe side.
The coalition against Dongzhuo collapsed. Although they gathered because of a shared objective, their
Oh, my steam! I'd heard there was...
Is that?
Oh, have long journey.
Any later? Something?
I don't know. I've also... Yes.
It's...
Get some...
Now, almost time for this for the Wei army right now in a few minutes, folks.
This is a heroes once. You must find the choice.
I'm sorry I'm speeding it up, folks.
Well...
We'll see what we have to do for South South's forces first.
Wait. Good. I am Pang Tong. Master has suddenly left the retreat in my... Clearly he wasn't concerned, but he also mentioned that you... Well, he can be a very... But look at... You are... Well... Allow me to be... Oh, it's you.
Okay. White Rabbit.
Go show him what you're made of.
When I grow up, I'll learn to wield a weapon and fight too.
Let's go see what's going on here. Well, I already finished up Shoot, believe it or not. I finished up that campaign a few minutes back. So now I'm starting up on doing Way next, or at least kicking off the start. Train Sword, Celestial Blade. Ooh, nice. Holy shit, we can use Lu Bu's freaking oh yeah, that's gonna be fun. When we get it, that is. Anyway.
I think we may be able to consider ourselves blessed just to have a little land to till. I hear there's a master spearman.
Well,
It's been a while, Wanderer. Since we last met, Sasso has gained many new talents under his command, and he's now making great strides to his next goal. He's given order to take the field of Yan province. We'd be very pleased if you would lend us your strength. If interested, come see us. We're waiting for you. Well, like I said, folks, I was going to switch over to the next kingdom once I finish up Shoes. So, that being said...
Is there something I haven't seen you since the incident with Dongjuo. Have you found the hero, then? I say, among the likes of... In time, they're your decision, and those who take the wrong path, just as Jung. So, the next time we meet...
Well, we're now at the checkpoint where we have to pick who we're going to serve under. Since you've already done Leah Beth, let's switch over to Lord Cao Cao.
There's not a soul alive.
Inside Pyongyang, Dong Commandery, Yan Province.
Stop right there. We don't let just anyone through to see Lord Cao Cao, you know? Hey, I remember you from Luoyang. Well, it sure has been a while.
I feared you'd forgotten, Master Dian Wei.
Hey, sorry about that. I just never expected to see you here of all places. I guess I was still under Lord Xiang Mao's command the last I saw you. It feels like such a long time ago.
Dian Wei, let him through already. He's Cao Cao's guest.
Oh, is that right? Well, if our lord called for you, then I ought not get in your way. Now, come on in.
It's been a while. Thank you for heeding my request. Let me get right to the matter at hand. I'd like your help in fighting the Yellow Turbans once more.
Their forces still remain?
Yes, their remnants are stubbornly clinging on.
It's surprising how they still managed to resist, given that Zheng Jiao is long dead.
They have a huge number of men in Qing province. They're now poised to launch a raid on Yin. As governor, my job is to eliminate any and all threats to this land.
As it happens, our lord was appointed to the post because the former governor, Liu Dai, was murdered by these yellow turbans from Qing. It has benefited us to have this territory as a base.
Right. And if those rebels were to launch a full-on invasion, the whole province would be devastated. We have heard reports that they don't even bring their own supplies.
So, they abandoned their fields because of war and poverty. Perhaps their situation is an embodiment of the chaos of these times.
Do not think of them as mere rabble. They're an enemy willing to do anything. Treat them as such. They're unlike the yellow turbans we fought before. So keep your guard up.
Suppressing the Yan.
I heard there's another big conflict over who will succeed Dong Zhuo.
Well, let's do it. Oh, I guess I can't do that one yet. I'll have to update my title sometime. Right then. I will explain how this battle will go. The enemy are yellow turban remnants who drifted from Qing province. We must eliminate them from keeping Yan safe. There is one issue. They have no clear leader. Because they lack a commander, we will have to do none choice but to take out all of them one by one until the morale is diminished. Unlike them, we have a leader, and if he falls, so do we. Lord Cao Cao will lead this battle. I request that you perform your duties well, and may we avoid losing another governor. Cao Cao is protected, so we plan to enlist your help, Wanderer. Reassuring indeed. Now, let's move on to the details. The enemy appears to split into 3 large factions. Each group may have large troops and highly motivated ones. Based on their assault and momentum, we expect a furious result. Solid defense will be our key.
Nevertheless,
However, staying purely on defense will waste our time. Nonetheless, we'll use the terrain to our advantage and seek an advantage to counterattack. To end that, we will take our crew to the high ground to the northwest and the forest to the east. By controlling these aspects, we can control the battlefield and align on the enemy's routes. They'll be thrown to mayhem. That'll be our moment to strike a decisive blow. I will personally head for high ground. Lord Xiahou Yuan, handle the forest.
Okay.
You really thought of everything. Alright, I'll take care of it. In this timely plan, I hope we can perform our strange duties. Let's stick to that until then. I know I'm going a little bit too easily, folks. But I want to make sure I got everything before I start doing Ultimate Warrior mode. And here we go. We're fighting for
The Yellow Turbans are an elite force, born of chaos. By battle, do not underestimate them, remnants though they may be.
The new governor of the Yan province. We'll deal with him as we did with his predecessor.
the enemy officer
Stand shoulder to shoulder. Overwhelm the foe with numbers. United we shall prevail.
Battles are not decided by numbers.
the enemy officer has
Our
been
wisdom
defeated.
and courage make each of us worth 10 of theirs.
Heavens, give us strength. Send us warriors who know not death.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Soldiers immune to spear and blade.
Now. Let's go.
So you've come along too, then. Help's much appreciated. Take that.
The enemy officer has been defeated. This territory.
This is the Earth's vantage point. Now, let your arrows rain down upon their heads.
Let's go.
South South's forces launched a large volley from the central base. They're weakening the enemy forces.
Arrows! The sky is black with them!
We're evenly matched. Still, keep your guard up.
We're at their mercy here. Come, men! We'll take back that position!
We march at once! Take that!
Where did I go wrong? Things don't look too good.
It is quite the honor to have you at my side. Now, shall we go?
Here's the resistance is futile. Here's the resistance is futile.
I'll end this.
Now.
Here's the resistance is futile.
Aren't you supposed to be on our side? Why are you picking a fight with us?
The enemy officer, has been defeated.
I think they're talking to you.
They broke the spell that Zhang Zhao gave us. But how?
Looking rough. Whoa. Whether you rely on numbers or magic, you are no match for us. Surrender quietly.
If an ally of Zhang Zhao is here, then perhaps we can trust them.
Now, yeah, remember, folks, Sean.
We'll have more options if we control the high ground. We could try
The enemy officer,
for example,
has been defeated. The enemy officer
learned a lot from
has been defeated.
Are you ready, men? Then start the bombardment!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's go. Rocks! They're throwing rocks at us!
You've seized the strategic points and now control the terrain. Do not falter. Hit them with all your might.
Take this. The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated.
The rocks are coming from over there. Come, men! We'll put a stop to this.
I can't believe the enemy officer has been defeated. Counting on you. Take this.
Really amazing. I'm happy to have you in our ranks.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Looking rough.
been defeated.
Fight! If we do not win here, there will be no tomorrow! Start the advance! Together, we advance. Now, follow your leader. Begin the advance.
It looks like they are in need of our help along the front lines. Time to advance.
We fight to survive! We steal to survive! Not simply lay down and die! Let's march!
Let's go! Follow me, everyone! Advance now!
Time to go in the offensive! Get ready, everyone! The ferocious are strong, and they fight without a modicum of fear.
Been defeated.
Take this! Remember I'm with you. Believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
We deprive others so that we may eat. We fight so that we do not starve. Time to end this. We cannot believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
They've forgotten how to live, except through plunder. The wretches just don't know any better.
Take this. Don't give up. Believe
we can
the
still
enemy
fight.
officer
Stand together, men, and we can prevail.
Let's go. They still have fight left in them. We can't let them regroup.
This appears to be as far as we go. I can more than hold my own on the battlefield.
Let's go.
I'm starting to get fatigued. At this rate.
The time is right. Go.
A lot of them!
With such ferocity, it's not just their numbers that make them strong. Forgive me for imposing on you in such a manner. I'm ready to face any punishment.
It's all we have left. No future. Fight to survive each day.
It seems we charged in the wrong direction. Stopping here would only aid the enemy further. We can still go on. Let us fight for you! Take this!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Draws here.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
We fight until our last breath. Come! Let us rejoin our brethren!
Most armies crumble once their leader is slain. But a leaderless army can prove surprising resilient.
Here's that resistance is futile. You are a true warrior of the Three Kingdoms. Prepare to pay! Good eye!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Get some, everybody, get some.
Let's go. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Come out, brethren! We stand together! Again!
Take that!
All my might!
Is everyone ready? Guards, follow me!
Bear witness to my power.
Let's end this.
Situation.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
The warriors! Aren't you? Come, put us out of our misery!
Surrender. Will not be treated unjustly.
No, if you put it like that.
Some soldiers of the Yellow Turban have started to defect to South-South.
Everyone will starve. Our children, our parents, everyone. That is why we fight and plunder. So we can live.
It's a terrible thing. A man is forced to live in peace rather than man.
Let's go! Can we do it, folks? We shall try. Oh yeah.
Definitely a true warrior of the Three Kingdoms. Let's go on some ground. Bear witness to
Take this.
I can't believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Bring him down.
Everybody gets it.
The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Please! We've had enough!
Our children and brethren will take up our weapons. It will not end as long as chaos grips the world.
I guess we gotta be a hero of that chaos, don't we, Cao Cao? Completing the story, unlock epic weapons, easy routine, and higher recommendations. Well, that's pretty good.
What will you do with us, Cao Cao? Do not be hasty for answers. Before I decide your fate, I ask you this. Why, for what cause, did you take up arms?
Isn't that obvious? To survive. Not a single man is here simply for the love of the fight. But fighting and stealing in order to survive, that is all we have left.
How selfish. Do you not think of those you steal from?
What are you saying? Don't tell me you've forgotten. It was you government officials who stole from us in the first place.
In times of strife like these, one cannot survive without taking from others. I suppose you have realized that as well. I have one more question for you, Yellow Turbans. Do you want to live?
What if we do? Are you planning to pardon us?
No. But we shan't kill you either. We have use for you in the new society we are trying to build.
A new society?
One in which we create, protect, and share, rather than live in this endless cycle of stealing. If you would like to see such a society, then join us. We will give you all something to live for. You have my word, as the one who defeated your leader, Zhang Jiao.
And so, the remaining Yellow Turbans of the Qing province offer Cao Cao their unconditional surrender.
This is Puyang.
It's a well-maintained town. It's hard to believe 1 million people have just arrived. They have taken in the Yellow Turbans and reshaped them into the Qing militia. They remain a fighting force, but in peacetime, they mostly train and help in the fields. It's simple in theory, but they are dealing with huge numbers of people. In practice, it must take a lot of work.
Repairing buildings, distributing land ownership, enforcing the law. To develop so much in such a short time.
Yes, it is quite astonishing. The fact that he managed to bring those wild bandits under his control, instead of executing them. It gives me hope that we will succeed in restoring order to this era of incessant chaos.
Yes. There are none who deserve our support more than Lord Cao Cao.
Xun Yu and Shu Yu, two strategists who will work for Cao Cao. Meanwhile,
The evil of Dongzhou had to be eliminated. But there was nothing I could do alone. Of course, I also spoke with Lord Wang Yun. But I lacked allies, and could not spur him into action.
Interesting. How talkative he is all of a sudden.
I think perhaps Lord Shunyo has had too much to drink.
Ah, so that's what's loosened his lips. But perhaps it's not such a bad thing. This is a chance for those serving Lord Cao Cao to get to know each other. Besides, it can be fun to watch such a taciturn man loosen up for once.
Only you could look so kindly on a drunken Lord Shunyo.
And that was when, despite all my efforts,
We were captured by Don Zhou's troops. I have never felt such shame. For a moment there, I was ready to die. Luckily, a house guest of Wan Yun's came to my rescue. In fact, this man here looks just like... Huh. At once I feel sober. I never thought I would meet my savior like this.
Does this mean that you were the one who saved Lord Shunyo in Luoyang? Well, what an honor it is to meet you. I am Shunyu, a relative of Lord Shunyo. It is a pleasure to make your acquaintance.
I am Guoja. I only just met these two at the governor's castle. If you're here in Puyang, does that mean you've entered Lord Cao Cao's service?
Not yet.
Oh, my...
We are all drawn to Puyang because of Lord Cao Cao's reputation.
I hope we get the chance to fight side by side.
Do not take training lightly. It's idiots like you that end up dragging down their units, and by extension,
Eugene.
the entire army. Do you think you can get through this with that lackadaisical attitude? Let me tell you, I'll have you court-martialed unless you shape up.
What? Surely that's going too far. I was only taking a moment's rest. Please, could you make Lord Eugene see sense? If we keep training this hard, it wouldn't surprise me if someone died.
You are the one that Lord Cao Cao summoned, aren't you? Well, if you have something to say, then say it.
Even though it's smart to have your men full of discipline, Master Eugene, you'll lose your men's favor if you push them too hard.
Being liked is all well and good, but if these men are not trained properly, the consequences will be dire. Lord Cao Cao has entrusted me with taking these men from Qin and turning them into proper soldiers. They have been in many battles, and yet have never had any real training. They have no understanding of strategy, procedure, or the underlying principles of war. That can only end in disaster. I suggest you also take care to train with sufficient diligence. That is, unless you wish to die a nobody.
County Castle in Jiquan, Guanyang Commandery, Yo Province. Hard ass, ain't he? He really was that bad when he was in the South service.
Good to see you, Zit Luan. I just made it back from a journey myself.
It's good to be back, my friend.
You've been fighting all over the place. The Yellow Turban Rebellion was the needle that popped the boil. All of that pus is just oozing out across the land. Zhang Zhao wanted to change the world. And he may have succeeded, in a way. Well then, let's get back to work now, shall we?
Back to work?
That's right. We're going to dig deep into your past, Zin. The place where I first met you, Zin Luan.
When I grow up, I'll learn to wield a weapon and fight too!
Let's see what this letter has to say.
Well.
Wanderer, I was one of the people using magic in Yang Province. I should have mentioned that thanks to Lord Cao Cao, I've been able to get my disgraceful past and leave behind, and to start where I begin anew. I owe a great deal to him, but I will never also forget the one who incites the harness power of incense. The way you carry yourself, your aura, the other world likeness about you. You're all minded of him. You two knew each other, didn't you? If you ever encounter him again somewhere, please tell him that we are grateful. Alright.
I hear there's a master spearman among Lord Gongsun's troops.
You've gotten stronger, Silwan. Strong enough to be out there as... But... Sorry, but you really are...
Juha, why don't you take some time to train him in earnest? At this rate, you will only ever trail after Juha. Rote repetition will eventually spoil your natural talent.
Let me clarify what Bailuan is saying.
You're impertinent. If you know he has talent...
Well, Bailuan, if anyone is being impertinent, it would be you. Ziluan was born outside the village. His eyes have abilities that ours do not. And that's why I'm preparing by having him face a powerful opponent. Ziluan, if you can master the abilities you're...
You sound as if you're hoping to be defeated. I expect diligent efforts from you, Juha.
Look at you, acting more and more like a village chief.
As long as you understand. Juha, Ziluan, keep training. When I take my position as chief...
It felt a little different than the time I had to do it for Liu Bei.
Ziluan? You suddenly went still. Is something wrong? Judging by your state, I suppose we now know that... And on top of that, the air... Do you think that perhaps... I've heard that... Smells in particular... Do you... Your
Sorry I'm taking too long, folks.
Luan and Huh, the names of the legendary sacred birds. They are heralds. Juha, the three of you. And you trained in the art of combat in that same place too. You have been trained by a great teacher, Ziluan. One of the best. My father, he taught me the secrets of medicine and healing. My father was a famous doctor, but he overworked himself to sustain that reputation. When he fell sick, it is said that we stand on the shoulders of those who came before us. But now, here you are.
Nothing's changed. The state of the realm is as worrying as ever.
I think we may be able to consider ourselves blessed.
I just saw a man who shined.
I heard that every once in a while, someone...
Falling a little bit asleep here.
Good to see you. Yes, I quite agree with you. The Qing militia is tending to the fields and to have not only envisioned, but also realized something like this. Lord Cao Cao has proven he is no ordinary man. Anyway, it seems that Lord Cao Cao has now grasped what underlies the current turmoil. Following our confrontation with the Qing, he seems able to solve what... But no one else is able to walk that path.
Okay, dude, don't need to hear about how much you're in love with the guy.
People are after this land. What'll become of them?
Which one, though? Hey! Can't say I expected to run into you here.
What are you doing?
By the way, Lord Cao Cao thinks extremely highly of you. However, my lord can be... I've said this before, but I'm the same as those yellow turbans. Giving a roughneck like me something to be proud of in life, but I must repay that favor however I can. Even through something as small as odd jobs.
Do you need any help, my friend?
You're more charitable than I'd reckoned. Would you really help me out? I'd appreciate you checking over these items and their prices. You help me out here, and and I'll treat you to a bite in return.
All right.
I owe you one. Well, I'm not going to let my...
Despite being known as a man of evil, I'm honestly starting to like Dian Wei. The guy feels more like a gentle giant than a beast.
Lord Cao Cao is the only one we can
Well,
trust.
Ja. Let's go see what this guy has to offer.
Going back early today, sir?
Sorry.
Sorry, folks. I didn't mean to yell out so loud.
If you would agree to staying silent, I will share a favorite of mine in return.
There's no need. I'll keep quiet.
You mean I've been rather indulgent recently, so I'd planned to stay away today. But I've changed my mind. This chance meeting. So how about it? I might be able to find a new kind of fun with you.
Glad to have your expertise, my friend.
There are too many. I'll go on ahead.
Fate was not kind to this guy, however, Guojia. Long story short, if he was still alive during Cao Cao's battle with Shebe, he would not have to worry about calling in for the backup or the other strategist who betrayed him. Ow.
There's not a soul.
Well, before we go any further, let's talk to Cao Cao. Yes, let's join Cao Cao's forces.
Did you hear about Lord Cao Cao's father?
No. Has something happened to him?
Upon being appointed governor of Yan, Lord Cao Cao invited his father to visit from Langya. On the way, he stopped to see Lord Tao Qian in Shu province. And while there, he was assassinated.
What? Then that means Lord Tao Qian had him killed?
Oh, shit.
Some say it was Lord Tao Qian.
But either way, it's...
Ooh, hate to be those who pissed off Cao Cao. Country Castle, Pyongyang Country, Dong Commandery, Yan Province.
We will destroy Tao Qian.
Ah, we're go-
A war of vengeance. Indeed. I doubt anyone would blame me for hunting down Tao Qian as revenge for him killing my father. But just defeating him will solve nothing. I intend to use this battle to further my greater goal.
Are you not angry? It seems as if you're using your father's death as a convenient excuse for an attack.
We must use every advantage available to us, even the deaths of our loved ones. We cannot allow anger or grief to get in the way of our progress. That is our conviction.
Conviction. Very well.
I shall start then. If we are to mobilize, we should be wary of Yuan Shao and Ji. However, Yuan Shao may prefer that you rule Shu rather than Tao Qian, who has ties to Yuan Shu.
Yes, I believe Yuan Shao will stay his hand. It would make strategic sense.
Lord Cao Cao.
Speak.
If we win this battle, we will be in a strong position. A position strong enough to seek to conquer the entire realm.
I am. I do not know if this is the right path. Only history will tell. That is why I have gathered the wisest and bravest in the land. If we still lose, even with all of that, we will know that I was wrong.
Only you would think that way, Cao Cao.
Well, I need all of you to be prepared. We are about to embark on the path of conquest.
What he says, and yet...
Meanwhile,
Lord Liu Bei, I am deeply...
There is no need for that.
I am hesitant.
My strength.
Yes. Tao Qian, Governor...
Lord Tao Qian.
Were you aware?
Yes.
Upon receiving his appointment, on the way, Lord Cao Song stopped.
No.
Cao Cao, believing but Lord Tao Qian...
I too have... On the other hand, Lord Cao Cao is also fair and just. But it appears he has neglected to do so.
It is possible. In which case, he is... Could there be anything more? Whatever the case may be, Lord Liu Bei, please.
Lord Kongzhong.
and here we have to fight against Liu Bei.
There's not a soul alive that hasn't heard.
Let's see what this letter has to say.
Well.
Spare me a moment. Wanderer, do not fear. I'm someone you can trust. My name is Shou Yu. Please spare me this moment of your time. Let's make things clear to someone I must discuss you with. I'll be waiting. Shao Duin, come to Shu. Cao Cao needs you. Wanderer, can I convince you to fight for Lord Cao Cao? I am sure that you're already aware of our invasion to Shu province, but our aggression is spurred of more than just petty revenge. Lord Cao Cao has his eyes set on something much grander. He has begun his campaign to bring the realm on his rule. I cannot say whether he's chosen his best path to reach his goal, and the journey will be perilous, but you will not regret joining our trials. Together we will create a new world. Shao Duin. We're going to do this one battle real quick, folks. Then after that, we're going to call it.
I heard there's another big conflict over who will succeed Dong Zhuo.
Do you need something? Uh-huh.
Parry 15 times. Stop enemy attack with special arts. Defeat forward and activate assault. Okay, yeah, I can do that for you. Let's see what Shu Yu wants to talk about. Because I know there's one more for him.
My apologies. I'm sure you were also surprised to be handed a drink so suddenly.
It was indeed surprising, my friend.
I figured. Such a gesture does seem suspicious. Though I do not have any untoward motives, I swear to you. This is simply my thanks for the other day.
For what, Liu Mei?
You saved my life, you see. After I failed to assassinate Dong Zhuo. It is thanks to you that I live and breathe. Now then. I fear I'm a bit shyer than most. Good. I do have an ulterior motive for summoning you here. It's about your true identity, you see. Pardon my impudence, but you are the Guardian of Peace, are you not? Or I suppose I should say were, what with all of them dead except for you. The truth is, I had guessed as much when we met at Lord Wan Yun's manor. But this is the first time I'm able to confirm it myself. I heard that they undergo a special training regime. So I had misgivings that you might do harm to Lord Cao Cao. So I consulted with Lord Xun Yu in secret. Even so, I concluded that you have no reason to cause such harm. And that my worries were thus unfounded. From what I have heard, you have no memory of your past, yes? As such, I do not see you raising a hand to Lord Cao Cao. I was simply overthinking the situation. As such, I thought it would be best to thank you and apologize to you at the same time. That is all. Thank you for taking the time to listen. Sincerely, Xun Yu.
I understand your reasoning.
Thank goodness. Perhaps realizing Lord Cao Cao's vision to unite this land shall be my life's work. And then there's you. I will be counting on you further going forward. As such,
I never met him. I never seen that much after he was made an official character. But honestly, Xu Yu, I kind of like. Dude seems like the humble yet. Okay, I'll talk shit, but I'll be cool. I'm smart, but I'm not gonna be an asshole.
I heard there's another big conflict over who will succeed Dong Zhuo.
I spent everything I had.
Xun Yu.
What a pleasure meeting you here. You seem to be getting along so well with Lord Xunyo. I was hoping to get a chance to talk with you myself.
Likewise.
I'm glad the feeling was mutual. Let me tell you, just now, I was observing how things are among the people in town, to ascertain what role the government should play here. Warfare alone is not enough to clear a path forward for a leader. That is why I spend my free time walking the streets like this.
Your enthusiasm sounds a little more admirable, if I may, Master Xu Yu.
Your praise is most welcome.
Xun Yu.
But I am merely carrying out my responsibilities. By the way, may I ask, you have yet to pledge your allegiance. Might you consider putting your rare talents to use among our ranks under Lord Cao Cao's command?
If I may, for what reason would you think?
To bring peace to our world as swiftly as possible. It may be your intention to continue to drift across the land, but you must understand that allying with those walking opposing paths is no different than allying with none at all. It will accomplish nothing, and will instead further fan the flames of conflict. These are my thoughts on the matter. Our land should be governed by one capable leader, and that leader can be none other than Lord Cao Cao. It is he who will lead us on the path to peace. Do you not also wish for a swift end to the chaos that plagues the land? I would not presume to force an end. That, I would like to foster a friend.
And this guy seems too fast, too straightforward too. Anyway, what time is? How long we have it on here for? Okay, I think after this battle we're gonna be doing, we're gonna call it.
Lord Goja,
Thank you, Lord Xunyu. I'm quite sure you don't need me to tell you this, but it would be... No matter how well we do in Shu, it would...
Of course. But as Lord Xunyo predicted, Yuan Shao appears set to stay on the sidelines. If there is to be trouble, it will come when we least expect it.
Indeed, and there is little we can do about that. Whatever happens, it is vital that Puyang be helped. I will make sure Lord Cao Cao knows that. Ah, remember that Lord Cao Cao's very future depends on this battle. I ask that you do everything in your power.
Let's go, Jia. Are you alright?
Forgive me. The fact is, I had a few too many cups of wine last night.
They say wine is the greatest of all medicines, but...
I'll try to cut back then, when in camp, at least.
It's more than medicines. Guo Jia was suffering from a disease at the time that was not known. Master Chenggong.
Oh, well, it seems even I can become... This might seem a strange thing to ask, but would you say that you have purpose in life?
I'm not sure.
There's much I would like to know about your situation, but I won't dig any further. My purpose in life is to use my... The great Sun Tzu of Qi once said that every battle is won before it's ever fought. But I find that way of thinking to be a bit boring. Snatching victory from the jaws of seemingly certain defeat is the strategist's one true joy. And to that point, oh, there I go again. I will remain in Puyang with Lord Sh...
Why do I have a funny feeling this dude's gonna cause some trouble? Let's see what goes on with this battle of Shu.
Let's begin.
Let's discuss our invasion of Shu. I placed Guo Jia and changed the strategy. Listen to him carefully.
Yes.
I'll get straight to it. The purpose of this campaign is to take down Tiao Qian, Governor Shu, and to avenge the murder of Lord Cao Cao's father. It is essential, therefore, that Cao Cao himself is not to be defeated. He will be leading his army. There will be those who claim this response excessive, but the realm must be taught the extent to Lord Cao Cao's resolve. We must take all of Shu, without hesitation or doubt. It's vital that you all understand this. Now, look at the defenses. We see the enemy's hold up in several long strong points. We will devise a large force to overrun each base, push the line forward, and tighten the noose around Xiao Qian's force, castle by castle. I will lead from the north. Lord Shao Duan, take the south. Lord Yujin, take the center.
Yes.
Understood.
Aye, aye.
You can count on me.
Thank you.
Must be ensuring. But there's some risks you must be aware of. For example, Master Liu Bei has pledged support to Master Xiao Quan. Men who serve Liu Bei are bold. They ability to turn the battle in their favor. Keep a close eye on Liu Bei's motions. In particular, do not let him get close to Lord Cao Cao. One more thing. Be wary of traps. Lord Tiao Quan has advantages in terrain. North and southwards are most especially vulnerable to ambushes. Proceed carefully, strike hard as soon as they show their hand. Stay close to me as much as you can. Onward! Esau did the trick of the yellow turbans. I hope those eyes of yours will help spot the traps of our adversaries. I'll issue additional orders on the battlefield as days are. That is all.
Yes.
Thank you, Gojia. Men, the rest is up to you. I trust you will not let me down. I'm gonna let Gojia be by himself.
Today we defeat Tao Qian and take Shu. This is just the first step on our path to conquering the realm.
Take out Tiao Quan.
Tao Qin and his forces are
Tao Qin.
barricaded inside that castle. I suppose we had best encircle them. Shall we initiate the advance?
Attacking with a huge force.
Tatsumaki.
Move for a fight.
And wield thy spear in honor of Lord Liu Bei's righteousness. Oh my good eye. Forward.
The enemy
Zhang Fei and Zhao Yun are now advancing to Cao Cao.
We must not underestimate Liu Bei's generals. Lord Yujin, can you and the Qing soldiers stop their advance?
Will be done. I shall not let you down. March forward.
Good. We have secured a foothold. Now, let's surround them from the north. But remember that the enemy will not be waiting idly. They may appear frightened, but Tao Qin is cunning. So, they had soldiers in hiding, just as I thought. Yes, they have. Soldiers hiding in wait for us.
Can't break through. We have no choice but to pull back and regroup. Come on!
Numbers and the tide of battle are on our side. We can push forward from the south.
Good! Let's go, dude. But carefully now. The foe has the advantage of the terrain.
Here's the resistance is futile.
There we go.
I am fully prepared for this battle. I ask that you do not hold back.
There we go. Bear witness to my power.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I leave the rest up to you.
This territory is ours.
Let's go.
This appears to be as far as we go.
Like a dragon. Victory!
This'll do.
Let's get serious.
Looking rough.
It's no good. Our attack has failed. Better to withdraw and regroup.
Let's go.
Looking rough.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's go.
Another victim has fallen before me.
Your aid is truly welcome. I reckon we are all in your debt now.
This area is the key to our victory. Maintain your resolve. Do not falter now.
This territory, the enemy officer has been defeated.
Roll out the boulders! Chase Cao Cao's forces away!
So it was a trap. No matter. Let's outflank them and strike at their commander.
Well, this is what we prepared for. Now, let's finish them off.
Concentrate. Skulking! Men! Defense! Time to act.
On even ground now. This is our chance to make a move.
All my might.
Situation.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Bear witness to my power. All my might. Take this. Tables turned. Concentrate. All my might.
Can't believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Take this.
This territory
Is our chance to counterattack. Lord Chao Yun will not be down.
Jion has repaired.
Just as a dragon pierces the clouds, we shall pierce our foes. Attack Cao Cao! Forward march!
The situation has changed. We must protect his lordship. All units, make haste.
I think it's my turn. I won't allow Cao Cao's forces to have their way so easily. Move forward! Bear witness to my power.
Well done, soldiers. We've captured this stronghold. Now, prepare to advance on the castle.
All my might.
Good eye.
The enemy
Let us
officer
take that village.
has been defeated.
They say that Shu is a fertile land, after all.
Very well. Now let's go. Flash of steel should be enough to cow that. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's go.
The damn fools still play at being bandits.
Then by my honor, they will be punished.
Look at this, men! Valuables and food aplenty, as much as we can carry.
The village is under attack! It has nothing to do with our battle! Forward!
I cannot. Take me 4 to 4 here.
Bear witness to my power.
Sorry, Jal.
The enemy officer.
Neither my heart nor my spear have broken. We shall meet again.
Lord Eugene, send soldiers to the village. Some monstrous warrior is slaughtering my comrades.
So you chose to attack the village and were beating back. And to top it off, you have raised the ire of a dangerous foe. I cannot afford any more losses. I will take care of this myself. March forward.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
This one is strong. I'd best flee while I can.
That taught him a lesson. I'm making my way up.
I must leave this battle in your capable hands.
Got this.
I guess this place belongs to me now.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
You sure know how to fight. Let's go.
None other could accomplish such feats. Continue to perform in this manner.
Bring him down. Lose heart, and you lose the fight. No giving up. To the bitter end. Let's go. There we go. Concentrate. Can't believe this.
The enemy officer
Such great
has been defeated.
Pulling back for now. Amazing. You are a swift and deadly warrior.
This'll do. Looking rough.
I must find a way to overcome this situation.
This have the upper hand is ours. We mustn't waste this opportunity.
Come to help me out? I would be a fool to refuse your aid. Let's cover some ground. Witness to my quicker. Take this. All my might.
The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated. This territory is ours.
Take this. Let's go.
There's no need for words.
Come at me with everything you have.
Waiting your aid, all due to my own incompetence. I can think of little more pathetic.
Bear witness to my power.
Continue working hard to set a
The
good
enemy
example
officer
for everyone else.
has been defeated.
How could I lose to the likes of you?
As for the looters, they will not escape my wrath. I shall cut them off from the Qing forces.
This is hopeless.
Looking rough. Now is the time to attack the castle. Begin the assault.
Looking rough.
I scarcely imagined that our blades would cross.
Looking rough.
Let us fight. Forget everything else.
Concentrate. Let's get serious. Concentrate.
You're most definitely a true warrior of the Three Kingdoms.
Sacred Bird, protect us.
Hold strong.
Gotta be quicker than this.
Let's give it to them.
Got this. This is quite the embarrassment. I think I do have to pull back. Let's get serious. Got this.
Rough. How irritating. Must retreat.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Bear witness to my power.
Infested.
All my might.
The enemy officer
I shall return after reviewing my strategy. Well done. Most impressive.
Let's go.
Appears the castle gates have been breached. Move the men forward. It's time to end this. Now advance!
Lord Cao Cao, you've gone too far in seeking vengeance for your father. Now, you have no right to attack Shu. I will not allow it.
I am the arbiter of my own actions. I will see them through to the end. What makes you believe that your resolve should rule over mine?
My resolve. Too bad we can't get friendly. May as well go at it with everything we've got.
The enemy officer
has been defeated. I must swallow my pride and run.
I shall take you on personally. Ready yourself. Ready yourself, Lord Cao. Your father's fate. It was the work of a treacherous scoundrel. I had nothing to do with it. So, please.
We stand on a battlefield amidst a turbulent world. No other reason to cut you down. Qian.
So be it. Yeah. Wait for death.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
This victory is just a stepping stone. But it's one more momentous than any before.
Nice. Nice. Oh yeah, it's about time I get ready to call it, folks.
Tao Jin is nowhere to be found within the castle walls. He must have escaped before we got here.
So, Tao Qian has evaded us. Send out the troops and find him. We will be in serious trouble if he manages to get help from the other lords.
Reporting, sir!
What now?
Louis Bu is attacking Puyang. A large portion of Yen has been taken. Lord Xuanyu and Lord Chengyu are holding on as best they can, but the situation is not going in our favor.
Not good.
Xuanyu and Chengyu. But then, what is Lord Chenggong up to?
There's no sign of him in the castle.
If it was him who called in Louis Bu,
Then trouble's gotten worse.
He could not be trusted. Not only did he betray Dong Zhuo, but now he dares to betray us too.
In a way, he's more reliable than anyone. He always chooses the path of greed. Loyalty be damned. Chen Gong has chosen to betray us, simply because the path I chose was not enough to satisfy his greed. Hence, our paths have diverged.
My lord, as I suggested before, we should withdraw from this point and turn back to recapture Puyang. If we lose our base at Yan, whatever victories we achieve in Shu will be hollow ones.
Withdraw the men. Notify the officers.
Sir!
So our next battle takes us back to Pyongyang. Before we go any further, folks, we're gonna call it tonight. Thanks.
I spent everything I had on making a life for myself here in Xiaopei.
I heard there's another big conflict over who will succeed Dong Zhuo.
We got you, Jin.
What do you need?
Rage Move, Wuzo, and Perry.
He's every soldier.
Yeah, we're gonna stop it here. Okay, folks, we're gonna save here. We'll pick this up another time. Hopefully, by the time I come back from my my little hiatus.
I heard there's another big conflict over
So,
who will succeed.
we'll end this here with a raid on one more person. Let's see, who can we raid? What do we got left? Sorry for saying, folks. Another friend of mine's friends. We're going to start streaming in a few seconds. Here's a message you guys will use to let them know that you're rating. Thank you all again for hanging on with me for this long time. This has been your boy Jayud429. Tell you happy gaming. God bless. Take care. And above all, stay strong. In 2 weeks, I shall return, hopefully with good news that a year passed or something good could happen. What happened at my welding training. Till then, stay strong. And if you like this, follow my channel, follow my Discord channel, and y'all take it easy.